What's up, Douglas? It's Trent, aka TradeMark here. And I'm going to try and do something different today and do a live gameplay commentary. And the reason why I wanted to do this video is because there's so much content I want to create for this game, so much information that I want to share, guides and tutorials and everything. But the issue is, in order for me to create a really good guide on my website, plus an accompanying video, and it's a lot of work. I have to write the guide, get the gameplay for it, commentate it, edit it all together, etc. And just with my work in this season, it gets really busy, and so it's just not feasible for me to do that multiple times a week. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do one really nice video guide a week with an accompanying text version on my site at gamingupgrade.com. And then I'm going to try and supplement that with these types of videos. A lot of people have said that my live streams are helpful, or that the videos where I commentate over things are helpful. And so this is going to be kind of more like that. And I know I'm not very good at live commentating. I either really focus on the game and I don't talk much, or I talk too much and I start making mistakes. I'm not a very good multitasker, but I think the more that I actually do this, hopefully I'll be able to get the hang of it, kind of learn how to do it better. So I'm using a Grand Inquisitor deck. We're up against a Cassian. So in the most recent patch, Inquisitor got some buffs. Usually I only play Inquisitor in 2v2, but I do feel he is viable in 1v1. The main thing about Inquisitor that's a little bit different than most Empire leaders is you have to be pretty aggressive with him. Because the idea is that when the enemy leader is pushing, you want to be able to kill that enemy leader right before you counter push, because that his passive is this one where you get a 20% bonus for 7 seconds. And so, I mean, that's kind of what you want to do. See, I want to try and kill him right as we counter push. There we go, okay. So that's a good example here. Now I'm going to tank aggro turret. I'm going to push in. We should be able to take this turret because I have bladesman here. Yep, okay. So, I'm glad that worked out. That was basically the ideal counter push from Inquisitor. Is you kill the enemy leader right as ooh, that's a big swarm. So, ugh, man, that was bad. Again, I want to counter push right as I kill him. Okay, so now my guys are sped up. I'm gonna run over here, attack. Gonna grab the health. Gonna attack this some more. I'm gonna go down, but I'm gonna put this guy back here. Ooh. Oh, that was a mistake. I didn't mean to. Whoa. Okay. So I have a pro droid coming up that will protect my turret for just a bit. Give me enough time to come back here. And oh, okay. I thought I died there. That's good I didn't die. Okay, so now we can basically just defend. I have that other turret of his pretty low, and things are going pretty good. He doesn't have much chip damage on my turret, and so one of the things I did just barely that you guys might have missed that was pretty important was sorry, I'm gonna have no, that was not good at all. But so one of the things that you might have missed there is when I knew I was gonna suicide the previous time, and so I threw out a probe droid all the way at the back of my base, and that way I knew when I was gonna do that I would be able to cover my turret a little bit in case he swarmed right at the beginning. So the two main keys there was my first counter push was really good. I timed the passive there to be really effective. And then the second thing was just to kind of cover my butt on the second death was putting that pro droid down. So pretty decent first game. Let me show you guys a Vader game. I'm not very good at Vader. I only have maybe a dozen or so games played on Vader. But I'm going to try a Vader game here. Okay, so Inquisitor, as I was saying, as you're prepping your counterattack, that's when you want to be aggressive. You want to throw out your stun, try and kill the enemy leader. That will trigger your counter push to be for 7 seconds. All of your counter push is going to be sped up and it's going to have extra attack speed. Vader, on the other hand, is a much more passive leader, and usually how you want to play Vader is you want to try to it's kind of like protect the ATST, because Vader has a lot of tools to protect an ATST. He has Dr. Aphra, he has his force pull, he has another stun. Usually you want to run a stun in his deck. A lot of tools to protect your ATST. So he's also very tanky in case you want to tank the turret for your ATST. So we're up against the Han. And Han's actually pretty decent against Vader because his mines do a lot of damage. And ATSTs almost, they always step on the mines because they try and set them up there. What you want to try and do is not let Han place mines for free, because you're much tankier than him, So as he comes up to try and place his mines, I'm going to try and be aggressive and go attack him right here. See, he's going to go lay it. Yep, and then, ooh. So he actually played a Wookiee right here, which is kind of a waste because I'm going to be able to just kite this over to this lane. That's one thing that you can do with any slow units like that. And now I'm going to go aggressive because I know I have energy advantage right here. Well, not energy advantage necessarily, but pretty equal. Okay. So pretty good chip damage on my first ATST. That was a really bad Sand Trooper by me, but that's okay. How did I not pull him? I had used Force Pull right there, and that would have killed him, guaranteed, and I could have counter-pushed that turret. But apparently, the game didn't feel it was that way. The game didn't feel it worked like that. Alright, so I don't know why he called that in. That's kind of a waste. Ooh, okay. I guess he's going aggressive right now. No, why did that cast it? Okay. Well. This is getting worse and worse, guys. As I said, I suck at Alright. Okay. So that was just a misclick on the ATST, or that would hopefully have been better there. But right here, I'm gonna try and be a little aggressive. I'm gonna try and set up counter push. That's gonna go down, but I'm gonna be able to tank this, I think. No, never mind. So I didn't get to tank it. Damn it, he used his turret right there. Okay, so hopefully my Sand Trooper can keep him alive for a little bit so he can do some damage on that turret. One more shot, and you got that. Oh, okay, sweet. So I was able to kill it. I'm gonna drop that Pro Droid right there. And okay, we did it, boys. That was a little too close of a game. A lot of mistakes I made there, but hopefully you kind of see it. That second ATST, it was a really bad placement, but I mean that's pretty much what Vader's about. And luckily that Han was using a turret deck, so I could kind of show you the counterplay to a turret. When they lay turrets there, the concept is because Vader's pretty tanky, you have one of two choices. You can either try and keep units off of Vader for long enough that it can kill that turret, but usually it's really slow. The ATST is going to be really slow to kill the manual turret. And so instead what I typically do is I will actually aggress that. So I'll jump into the turret, kill the small turret so that my ATST can have more time to attack the big turret. And when you do that, you're usually going to suicide. So what you want to try and do is drop a pro droid near your turret before you die. That's going to protect your turret for a little bit so you can respawn. But there's two quick games that you guys can see with Inquisitor and Vader. They're, you know, kind of different play styles that you have here. You can see the deck. It's the same deck. It's the only difference is that the leader. And I don't have the uniques for Vader or Inquisitor here. If I did have Afra, I would put Afra in instead of Troopers, probably. Maybe Energy Net. And for Inquisitor, I would probably put 8th Brother in for... 8th Brother would probably go in for Energy Net. I don't know. I like the Energy Net for kill pressure and for keeping things off your ATST. But you could honestly do an Inquisitor deck without ATST if you wanted to. You could put in something like Light Vehicle. Because he relies so much on the speed up after his counter push, you could do something like a Light Vehicle deck like this. This would probably be pretty effective. And most Empire leaders like Bosk and Vader, the strategy is to run an ATST and you basically protect your ATST while it's up. Same with Tarkin. But for Inquisitor, he's a little bit unique in that he needs... In order to take advantage of his passive, you need to be aggressive on your counter push and kill the enemy leader. And so I like having kill pressure here. Oh, it looks like someone's waiting for a match. So maybe I'll do one more match for you guys. Let's see. I will play a game as... Maybe I can do a Lando game. I'm going to do a long-range Lando game. Since I still have a... Wait, let me see. What do I... Oh yeah, I got my play pack right here. So all done with play packs, but I'll play one more. Oh, never mind, it filled up. So, alright guys. But that's it for today's video. And if you guys like these types of videos, you know, the little faster ones, let me know, because I think I'll be able to post a lot more videos like this if I'm just kind of recording on the fly. And you know, today's was a free-to-play game, but I can pretty much post daily games of you know, whatever account I'm playing on. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Peace. I'm out of here.